Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Your attention, please.
Keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Anthony Rendon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. Angels strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Into the box. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, no. 1-0.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. First and second now, one man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
The Toronto number 4 hitter, Luke Voigt. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-1 the count. Oh-1 count. Here it is. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. And now the designated hitter for the number 25, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit down the third baseline. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days. But it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Taylor Ward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Struck him out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two and 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cavan Biggio. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
No strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ramon Laureano will be next. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came to the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Down the first baseline. Into the wind, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it. Settling in now, Jeremiah Jackson. And to start out the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even at 2-2. Chop toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Luis Renfroe, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases. Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
2-2. Here it is. A foul tip. Held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Rivera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Geraldo.
Leading off to the easel, the shortstop, Miguel Geraldo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out towards short. And one gone.
The pitcher, number 5, Patrick Bailey.
At the plate, Patrick Bailey. From the stretch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Two and 1.
2-1.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready now, Raimel Tapia has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 men are on with 2 men out. The set and the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This is foul right side. Skied down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.
Play ball.
And a welcome into those Just joining us, we're just getting started here in the first with no score. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 107.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Throw into second, and he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
2-0 now. And 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that's in there. 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Only helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 5. Freddie.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. Ward over at second. Stewart at first. 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. John Means gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yanked fouled off to the right. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
To be honest, the guy on deck and the guy that's up right now, if I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have, too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. So 1-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now another one hit deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ground, and this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Ramon Laureano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Taken, but called a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. No one out with a runner at second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting it. The shortstop, Miguel Giraldo.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Giraldo. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ball 1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. Patrick Bailey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's big down.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Lonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5.
Leading off three. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 50, Adrian Morejo.
Right, hit him. He's got first. 3. 3. 3. He's safe. Out. He's out. 4-4. Extra base. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. He's out.
Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Ward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's...
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this
Play ball.
Like to welcome those of you just tuning in. You're just in time. We're here in the first inning with no score. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Biggio has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3.
Ready now for L.A., Taylor Ward. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 2-0. To 2-2 now.
2-0, 2 strikes.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Digging in now, DJ Stewart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ward is off at first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Number 40 is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Tapia has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree, and the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. RC is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Second.
Take the base. Here you go.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 29, Blue Star, rock and roll. Take the base.
Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And the Angels are moving on. They're off to the American League Championship Series. Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Freddie Freeman. Talk about a worthy receiver.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 4 of the American... Welcome to the show. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.